You probably aren't aware that somewhere near the very center of the continent of Africa, you'll find a school. And it's a safe bet that you weren't aware that the school is in a small village along the Uele River in the northern region of the Democratic Republic of Congo. This village is one of the places that is home to the most ancient dog breed in the world. You may have come across these little guys before. These are African Basenjis. Their common ancestor with all other dog breeds lived longer ago than the ancestors of any two other breeds. Basenjis living the world over can trace their heritage to one of a few small villages among the Central African plains. Epi Village is one such village, and the residents there, both canine and human, have been helping to keep this breed of dog healthy and thriving for decades. Since 1988, the world has been benefiting from one of the natural resources of this remote area of the Congo. But it wasn't until 1991 that even the most basic healthcare and educational needs of Epi Village were given consideration. Mr. G. Barbaro of Italy helped to establish the first schoolhouse and medical dispensary for Epi. Now called the Congolese School at Epi, the number of students receiving primary through secondary education there has more than quadrupled from 20 to 92. Just 4 teachers and a headmaster provide the basic skills and education training for all the students of this community to grow, learn, and achieve their potential. And it's working. The Epi School is incredibly proud to have their first graduate ever go on to study at university. And that student, Roger, has now graduated with a political science degree from Université d'Uele. But in order to continue helping these young men and women find and seize opportunities like this, the school needs resources for repair, maintenance, teacher salaries, and growth. John Volk has been assisting with efforts to maintain and repair the school building for almost 20 years. Volk, a Dutch national, has spent nearly half a century living in the DR Congo. At least once a year, he drives a small motorbike 174 miles over dirt roads, carrying as many building materials and supplies as he can strap to the bike. For years, he's been repairing the roof of the school carrying 2 corrugated metal sheets at a time over the 3-day journey. And while Mr. Volk's efforts and fundraising activities have been invaluable, it is not enough to keep up with the needs of the school and the students. The Rainshine Foundation has made a plan to assist the school in maintaining and expanding their educational and medical facilities, to serve the people of Epi Village and ultimately the world at large. Purchasing a clay brick building machine and the raw materials necessary to make a more permanent and climate-resistant structure is the first step. Perhaps most importantly, this will give the village the ability to continue making repairs and expand the school and medical facilities as necessary, instead of relying entirely on outside aid from a distance. Compared to so many other efforts to address social and humanitarian needs in remote parts of Africa, this is a small goal requiring a small investment, but it will make real and lasting change. For decades, the rest of the world's population has been receiving the fruits of this nation and this village. And now, at the beginning of the 21st century, it's time to start giving back for those gifts. The people of Epi have been generous and instrumental in helping us preserve the genetic history of the Basenji breed and increase our cultural and historical understanding of mankind's millennia-long relationship with these loyal companions. Perhaps longer than any other breed of dog, we have hunted with them, traveled with them, and welcomed them into our homes and communities. We have taken them out of theirs, and now we should honor that bargain. Please visit rainshinefound.org to learn more about efforts to improve the educational and medical facilities in Epi Village. The Rainshine Foundation is an IRS 501c3 charitable organization. All proceeds will go towards supporting the Foundation's outreach and providing construction equipment and raw materials for Epi Village. For years now, Epi Village has been eager to share their resources with us. It's time to share ours with them.